In this video, we will talk about web page structure. For now, let's open up our brackets software, the one we downloaded before. So now, this would not look the way it looks now. You will have some, text and a lot of things. What I want you to do is basically click on something called open folder, and I want you to open this one, alright? So let me just be more clear and do it for you. Just delete everything and yes, so this is how it look like. This is how it would look like, alright? And I want you to do a folder called my website. You don't have to do it, but for now let me do it for you. And we made our image folder called images, and alright, so this is how it would look like, alright? And I want you to click on getting started and click open folder, go to your desktop, and you will find my website folder and select it, right? And now this how it should look like, right? So this is our folders. So this is the image folder that we have an folder, right? So this is it, alright? And now I want to add a document so we can code our HTML. How we do that is basically by clicking right click and new file and call it wherever you want. I will call it html code.html. You have to add .html so the browser knows that this is an HTML file, alright? If you didn't do that, everything will be messed up and you will not do anything with the code, right? So now let me just click enter, alright? And now if you go to your website folder, you will notice something new. You have a document, a Google Chrome document, or you will find it here, Chrome HTML document. So this is what our code will show up in, right? So if I open up that, our code will show here, and our things will show up over here, alright? So if I coded something over here, it will show the result over here. Did you get the point? For now, let's make our HTML structure. Right, so let me just pull this down and make it over here, and this as well, and you pull it down. Alright, now if I typed anything here and I saved it and I refresh on this place, it will show up over here, right? Now we can do that, but the problem is this is not HTML. This is what we going to learn. We're going to learn HTML, alright? So yeah, so how to make an HTML structure? Let me just code it and I will learn you what I did, alright? We'll do a head tag, alright, and we'll do our body tag, alright. And now what I did is basically make starting tag and closing tag. This is an HTML tag, and then this is a closing HTML tag, alright? So this wrap the whole content that have our HTML code. So this is basically say what between these tags are HTML code, alright? So we have the most important two things, that the head tag and the body tag, alright? Inside the head tag, nothing will show up over here. So if I just type anything and I save it and I go over here, it would show up, right? But if I just make, for example, a tag and HTML, for example title, I said for example how are you, right? And now if I refresh the page, it will not show up because we will not do text as I told you, we will do HTML, right? So you will notice something, that this tag is the title tag. Did you see? It will show up over there. Now if I change it and call it, for example, my name, Frank Jeff, and I refresh over here, as you see, it will show up over here. So this is what title tag does. Every tag has its own function, and the head tag is saying everything inside here will not show up over here. Everything is written over here might show up over here, or other things, it does not show over here. But in the body tag, it's the opposite. Everything is here will show up over here. Did you get the point? So if I type something, it would show up over here. But we will not learn these things in this lecture. All I need you to do is basically, let me just delete the title. All I want you to understand is basically these things that you have to understand and use later if you want to code your